there's engineering for this type of music. It's like every genre of music has specialized people, and a lot of the tendency is to go and only deal with an engineer that has nothing to do with your culture and shit. You know what I mean? So this is, you know, it's different, man. Hip hop is different, and there's not a whole lot of engineers that work with this culture that are like super like for real about that.
And yeah, so, damn, AJ, damn.
What up, man?
Man, it has been
Conscious.
a minute. Just damn.
Yes,
I was
sir.
telling people that I've known you pre-dreads, and I found the picture.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it up, like right now.
You would do that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna put it. Where am I at? Right there.
This is
Bam, right there.
This is like your mother putting like pictures of you naked in the bathtub.
In the bathtub.
You know what I mean? When your first girlfriend shows up.
Like, oh, look at him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But so we're in Atlanta for A3C, fam, and you stay busy. You're in the center of everything going on.
Try to
Pretty
stay
much,
busy,
you know
man.
what I mean? Because, like I said, I'm proud of you, fam. Like the stuff you've been
Appreciate it.
doing. And so let's kind of talk about what you got going on. Because of course I want to have you on the radio show so we can talk a little bit more in depth. You know what I'm saying? Get
Sure,
back into the
sure.
history. But for right now, just like a little quick snippet. You know what I'm saying? Like a little preview of what people can expect. So what's going on
This week?
Yeah, at Salem Psalms Studios.
So this week, well, tonight, William Figgins Jr.'s Divided Time is being, you know, I don't know what they call it, screen
Yeah.
for the first time. And William, we've done a couple of films together. So basically, anytime he does, what is this thing? I don't like that. But anyway, so anytime he does a film, he hits me up and I process the audio for it. You know, clean the dialogue, you know, take the music and apply the music, mix it and then master it. So that, you know, as an independent film, that's a service that we provide as a company. As you know, independent filmmakers can get like really clean sound. But, you know, like that's the difference between a good movie and a bad movie when it's independent.
Exactly. Yeah, because I mean the video could be, you know, all right, but when the audio is all jacked up, people are like, they notice that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Well, you know, as human beings, we speak, you know, and we hear those frequencies naturally. So when it's not right, you just inherently know something's wrong. You may not know what's annoying you about the movie.
Yeah.
But having the sound be, you know, X amount of decibels and then X amount of like, you know, when you're watching TV and a commercial comes on and the shit is super loud.
Yeah. Some random screaming car salesman or something. Yeah.
It's things like that. People just notice. They don't necessarily know why they feel that way, but there's something that's odd. So we process all Will stuff, and Divided Time comes out tonight. It's about it's basically like a look at people that work in the creative and entertainment industry and how they balance their time between being on stage, producing records, and being a father. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's all men, which is dope. Yeah.
Because you don't really see that in the media. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times there's just like a dotted outline of where the father should be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Yeah.
It's almost like they enjoy talking about that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is funny because out of all the men that I know, like all the children, all whatever, like I know way more fathers that are present than fathers that are not present. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's not just because I keep good company. It's just because, like, what they say about the black father is a lie. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You know, every community got bad seeds, and then there's also social influence. You know what I mean? And social conditioning. So all of that stuff aside, though, still a majority of black fathers are good black fathers. Yeah. That's in my experience in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just not shown.
Right.
And why is that not being shown? You know what I'm saying?
It's, you know what it is, man. Yeah. It's social conditioning, man. There's
because the Cleavers, you know what I'm saying? You had the father all there, you know what I'm saying? Right. And all these other shows. What was it? Brady Bunch. You know what I'm saying?
The Brady Bunch, the Family Ties, everything. Yep. You know what I mean?
At least we had like good times. You know what I'm saying? So
we did.
Even though they killed them off, though.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of, I don't know what that was about, but yeah, that actually hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I watch reruns. I'm not that old, but you know, when I watch reruns, I'm like, damn, they got rid of the father. But that's neither here nor there.
No doubt.
All right, so we got Divided Time.
Yeah, Divided Time tonight at 5, and so we're doing The Joint, which is, you know, we've traditionally, over the last 5 years, out of the last 5 years, we've done 4 years of records during the A3C festival.
The Beats, Lyrics to Go.
Yep, Beats and Lyrics to Go. So it started with the 10-year anniversary, which is great. It's a great segue. Yeah, man. So, but the 10-year anniversary of the Beats and Lyrics show, I called Jay Force. We did a mixtape at one of my old studios. All right. And we just took advantage of all the people that was in town being there, and just got homies that we wanted to work with to come through. So we had like Ken Starr and Kev Brown came through, and who else, man? Homeboy Sandman and Star and J Live. Nice. And, you know, it was like a great experience. And DJ Precise, and we even brought in a band and like did a track with a band. You know what I mean? So we did that, and then the following year, we got an RV, and I did I did the installation of a temporary studio in that RV, and we did a really good record in there. And then the following year, that did so well that, you know, there was like a $500,000 investment by a bunch of different pro audio companies to build like an actual tour bus.
Midas actually, when I was in Miami, recorded in there.
Yep. You know well, I think it was Winter Music Conference.
I think so. It was some big thing with a bunch of glow sticks. I don't even remember. You know what I'm saying? Just mad people like falling out. You know what I'm saying? We were just in this parking lot. And it was crazy, so it might have been something random. Yeah,
Midas, man, that was a crazy experience too, because they gave Midas a whack beat, and
well, he kind of like picked it or something. Wait, it was something where you didn't know the producer, then you picked it, or
okay,
what was it?
I'm not gonna put nobody out there, but I'll tell you what happened. So Midas got on the joint. And the people that were coordinating it, I was in town here in Atlanta. I was working a regular job at the time, right? So I'm running a little customer service business. So they send the bus out there without me, right? And then they got people that don't really know how to handle the situation. So they give Midas a whack ass beat first of all, and then he gets on there, and the engineer that was on there didn't know what he was doing because he wasn't a real engineer. So he made Midas do everything in one take, and like, if he messed up in the second verse, he'd go back.
The whole thing over, You
know what I mean? So they sent a track up to me, and I'm like, yo, this is garbage. Now, Midas is killing it, but it's garbage. So I was like, all right, look. So I spent the next 2 days going through different beats. I took a Vanderslice track and put Midas on there, and had to actually, as an engineer, like, chop and move his vocal around to make it work, and pitch it and speed it, and you know, the whole thing.
Damn.
And then DJ Precise came in and put cuts on it. We found some dope samples, and the track is banging now. You know what I mean? But anyway, so
show a few times,
man. We did, you know, to wrap that up. We did this consistently for several years, and then we did you know, South by Southwest and Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival, and then we did the joint with Shaw Stimuli, where we produced the whole record.
Yep, every month. It's like a new record.
Right? So he did the Rent Tape series. All recorded at Salem Psalms. And then the very last record for the Coup de Gras, we, is that the right word?
Yeah.
Is that
the finale joint,
Well, all right, so for the Coup de Gras, we went and me and my homie Haysworth, as the Dynamite Bros, we produced the whole record.
Nice.
And that record was a lot of fun, man. There was a lot of dope people in there.
The Gift or something?
The Present.
Yep.
He was almost there, man.
Show.
He was almost there.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
My memory's horrible. I get so much music for the show. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But
it's all good.
Anytime I get a Dynamite Bros joint, you know what I'm saying? Gotta play. And it was dope.
And you do. You show a lot of love, man.
And
I gotta give you that.
I gotta give you, because you make clean edits. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. We come from a radio background. So it's like, it doesn't make sense to me, like, why you would make records that you want played on the radio when you wouldn't do the work.
Exactly. Like you're just supposed to magically become clean or something.
Nah.
And it's always like on somebody else. Like, I'm going to get someone else to clean. Like, just use Audacity.
Right.
And just something. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't need to be crazy.
Don't be lazy.
Exactly. There
don't
you go.
Be lazy.
We'll make that very large on the screen. Don't be
lazy. Don't be lazy. For real, man. It's you can't expect, you know, and that's, if you're an up and comer and you're trying to figure out how to crack the code and all that stuff, just don't be a fucking asshole. Like, think about what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
think about other people who are on the other end of receiving your stuff.
Right.
And don't make it difficult for them.
And don't trust that they're gonna do it right.
Yep.
So just do it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you have the session, like open the session and do it.
Exactly.
But so this year we're doing the joint.
The joint, right up.
With Dead End Hip Hop.
Yeah,
and
shouts to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's good guys, man. Good guys. We were done with these records, man. And Dead End approached us about it. Approached Ashley Adams, and she hollered at us about it. We decided to do it, man. So it's a special record. Like already we got production from Black Milk, Black Metaphor, Nameless, Tall Black Guy. I think we got stuff coming in from Illmind.
Oh. Right.
I'm gonna leave out like some amazing people off the top, but Willpower, the Bros will of course be on the record, and the MC lineup is supposed to be stupid, and I'm not even gonna say anything.
They wouldn't wait till it drops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it should be a dope record, man. We're reaching out to a different crowd than we normally work with. We try because we've done it so many times. We don't want to make the same record over.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we're reaching to some different folks, but it should be fly, and then also. With the joint, we're going to be doing rhyme ciphers over here.
Okay.
So I'll give you one.
All right.
So on Friday, Book Brown, Clear Soul Forces will be in here tracking to a Black Milk beat.
Damn, nice.
You know what I mean? So, it'll be an all Detroit kind of situation. So we're just doing a lot of stuff like that. So we're going to capture, ciphers.
All right.
We're going to do exclusive interviews while everybody's here. And it should just be, we're in the middle of everything here.
Yep.
So
it's amazing. Like, I understand why people don't take more advantage of this huge festival that brings all these people to the city. You know what I mean?
They're being assholes.
And being lazy.
And being lazy.
Being lazy assholes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, man. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's, when you're working and you focus, you just use every lane you can.
Yeah.
And there's no other time in Atlanta that this many, you got hundreds of dope artists in town.
Yep.
Like, why would you not take advantage of that? I don't need to go see a show.
Yeah.
I need to work.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, we always see this as an opportunity to work. So I don't usually get to too much stuff, event-wise. Last year I got super upset because I didn't get to see Alchemist and Prodigy.
Yeah.
And then the following day, because we was in here working.
Yeah.
The following day, the Alchemist was in the studio here.
That's dope.
So it's like, you stay focused on the work and it happens. You don't need to go chasing.
Exactly. Because your work ethic and your name is going to bring people to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're not going to know if you're in the crowd.
Right.
Like, oh, you look like you're a dope engineer. Where's your hands
you're
up?
Somebody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You're somebody.
So, but when they come to you and because they know of your track record, I think that puts you on a whole nother level. You know
Appreciate it, man. Well, we work with a lot of really dope. I always try to remember names, man, but Diamond D does some work out of here. We've done work with Homeboy Sandman, Sky Zoo, Torre, Planet Asia. Trying to think. Fight from a Tribe Called Quest. Man, see, I always have this.
What you need is just a big sign or something. Like people that have come through. What you need is a Hall of Fame joint, just pictures of everybody that's been in here. Yeah. That'd be dope.
Which we're working on it, man. We actually have a set of photos set aside.
Mm-hmm.
And I went and spent a couple $100 and got some frames when I had to buy one, get one at Michael's. Shout out Michael's. You know what I mean? And I picked out a bunch of stuff, man. But I haven't. It's hard. We stay really busy over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You need to get one of those digital frames, like a big monitor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's digital and just have it rotate or something.
Do you want to finance that? That would be.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Monitor on
our show. Yeah, sure. Monitors for everybody. I'm gonna be like Oprah. Just one monitor.
There's a monitor.
Get a monitor.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, word up. So we got that going on, and then the big event. You're actually having. You may not be. Man. Hey, why why go to a show? We can just throw your own dope show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So tell me about this show you got.
Okay, so
the A3C.
We got the 15-year anniversary of the Beats and Lyrics show, with Jay Force, Twice Born, your man Odell, Sam
Odell,
off the record. Yeah, Odell's actually doing a radio broadcast out of here every week now.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah, we started. I didn't even talk about it. We broadcast out of here now.
Really?
So, we do Contraband Classified Radio on Wednesday nights.
All right.
Myself and Kalanji Jamachanga, we broadcast on Professor Griff's network.
Oh, dope. And we have Professor Griff on the show.
Yeah. Professor
cool,
Griff from PE,
yeah.
man. Public Enemy is the truth, man. Yeah. And Griff has always been a force behind, a lot of people don't know that, man, but Griff had a lot to do with everything that happened with PE.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
he was the Minister of Information.
Yeah, and he still is, B. Like he's the truth. So that, and then Odell does he does a relationship broadcast out of here where we just talk about, black relationships and men and women not getting each other and shit, which is the real deal. So, but yeah, so 15-year anniversary of the Beats and Lyrics show. We're celebrating J-Force and the Beats and Lyrics show. Yeah. And, J-Force recently left WRFG.
Yeah. You were telling about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna get into that. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and allow myself to take the political course with that. But due to some shenanigans, J-Force left. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so now it's even more important for us to celebrate this man who dedicated 15 years of his life to us. Yeah. And give people a platform to get this music out there. Yeah. So yeah, we've got Cormega on the stage. We got Elzai and man, who else? Sky Zoo, and I need the flyer.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll put the flyer up so that people will be able to check it out.
But yeah, the show's gonna be retarded, man. Yeah. The show's gonna be retarded. It's gonna be great energy. It's on the main stage this coming Friday from 4 to 8, and I'm really proud of Forrest, man. He's stuck to his guns, and you know what it is. Radio is not easy, and
not at all. You know what I'm saying? Especially doing the type of stuff that we do.
Yeah.
It's not just like the commercial pop stuff that's going on. Like, we're trying to do stuff that will change people.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I get people on the phone like, yo, wow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they didn't expect to hear that on the radio. People are like, damn, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's amazing.
I mean, when I lived in Orlando for like 2 months.
Oh, word?
You know what I mean? Okay. And I mean, a long time ago. I guess my daughter is, so it must have been like 15 years ago or something.
Okay.
I lived out there for a couple months, man. And
before I knew you, or?
This was before.
Yeah.
Yeah, before.
I think I know you maybe like 10, maybe?
It's been more than that, B. Come on now.
That picture was like 2004, I think. 2003.
Damn. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. But anyway, I was in Orlando, man, and I turned on the radio, and I felt so isolated. I didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
And, we breathe this music, man. So, at one point, I just happened to turn on the radio, and it was like actual hip-hop.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what I mean? And I called into the show just to be like, yo, thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because people don't understand. It's like home-cooked food.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? It should feel like,
you can breathe easier. You're like, I feel better now. It might have been on 95 Live. It was the pirate station back in the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think when I first got there, it might have been like 98 when I was there. And it was 95 Live, yeah.
Yeah, man, it was very refreshing to come across that. And especially, you in Orlando, man, it's like you on a deserted island for that. You know, I mean, you got some really dope artists out there, and which I love to see that it's a more organized community.
That's what we're trying to... Yeah.
It's hard to do, man. Yeah. There's a lot of crab in the barrel when you're in a small place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So congrats to all of y'all for that.
Trying. You know what I'm saying? Whatever little bit we can. You know what I mean? But more about you. So, all right, so we got you're doing you're making film sound right. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about the live stream. Like, you're gonna be streaming live from here or something, right?
Yeah, man.
Dead End Hip Hop type thing.
Yeah, Dead End Hip Hop is gonna be doing all this content during the joint, and they're gonna actually live stream from the studio. So, you'll see us walking around in here, scratching our ass, and you know what I mean. Nah, but
what you do in the studio normally? You know what I'm saying? Like
basically. But the thing is, man, like as fans, like a lot of us as musicians, we take for granted that the fans really understand what happens. This shit is a lot of work.
Yeah.
We don't just, you know what I mean? Like, I've slept 45 minutes a night for the last 2 nights.
Yeah.
Trying to prepare things and just do normal, mixing down. I had an album I'm mixing down for Shiesty Christ in Kentucky. I got, you know what I mean? It's just all kinds of stuff happening, man. And, the movie and preparing with Dead End and all this other stuff. So I'm just not, I don't get rest like that.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I don't really. Yep. I mean, if it's something that you love to do, you're going to put the time into it. And a lot of times it doesn't even seem like it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I get maybe like a couple hours sleep a night.
Yeah, shit, it feels like it to me.
Yeah.
But what it is, man, is like we business people. We, you know what I mean? This is not a game. We don't just do it because we love it. We do it because we have to.
Exactly. Yep.
But if we got to do it because we have to, then we need to make money too.
Yeah, exactly.
So we go super hard for that, and that's why we're constantly busy, man. Because it's
gotta be.
There's no other way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You got to go out and get that money. So yeah, the Dead in Hip Hop will be streaming from here, and you'll be able to see kind of how we do operations here. We're very strategic and very. People say I'm a little too regimented, but that's fine.
You gotta be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get it done. There's no hanging out at the studio. You know what I'm saying? That costs money.
Nah, we don't do that at all.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't do that at all. Matter of fact, man, you'd be surprised. We made a transition a couple years ago where even our friends, we was just like, yo, look, man, this facility cost my family a lot of money.
Yeah.
We put it in for this. This is, just because you looking like the stuff that you see on the walls is not the expensive part. The expensive part is the $10,000 of insulation that's behind the walls. The multiple layers of drywall, air gaps, like specialized things that we had a floating floor in here.
Yeah.
The booth has 2 different densities of glass. We put $1,000 worth of audio cable through the walls.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's not a game. So we told people like, look, we're doing business, and some people was just like, what you mean I can't take advantage of you anymore?
Right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But
but more importantly, I mean, all that is cool, but your time, you're not getting back time.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You can make more money, make more whatever, but you can't make more time.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't waste that.
And we don't. And it's paying off.
Nice.
So, we got a lot of Grammy winners coming through here, and it's a good vibe now, man. The clientele has definitely gotten a little more on swole, you know what I mean? And, it's just getting better and better every year.
That's dope. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're progressing and, elevating the whole time.
Well, when our show comes up to Atlanta just to sit down and talk, you know what I mean? Something's going right.
Well, yeah, I've been wanting to do this. We're going to do this more on the radio, you know what I'm saying? Talk more about the past and building the studio and all that stuff. But right now,
man.
I just want to, get in contact with you since we're in town.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I'm saying? And just
every time.
Damn proud of you.
Thank you, man. Proud of you too, brother. Appreciate you.
So, yeah,
man.
so we'll definitely get up
sir.
more. And, yeah, cool. So, how people can contact you and things?
We're Salem Psalms everything. That's SALEM PSALMS.
Mm-hmm.
And
I went to the library.
Well, the library is just the studio.
Okay.
This is how you spell it if it actually shows up. Is it gonna show up? How you doing me like that, computer? What is going on with you right now? Bam.
There we go.
Alright. So there. So anyways, that's how you spell it. It's Salem Psalms on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and you can go to our brand new website, salem-psalms.com, and it's super slick and fly.
Nice.
And we just launched that website like 48 hours ago.
Nice.
And we've always been a private business. I ain't really care about that.
Yeah.
But now we're still a private recording studio, but we're not a private business anymore.
Okay. Yeah, because you offer other things, like making movies sound right.
We do. Yeah, we do recording, mixing, and mastering, and audio production for film, broadcasting, and for music.
Nice.
That's the easiest way to say it. And then we do some project management and some studio design. So people kind of contract me out to come when they get ready to build a facility, and I go out and do all
dope.
that.
All right.
Yeah.
So it should be Salem Psalms. We make your shit dope.
I love it. I love it.
Trademark conscious.
Yeah, right.
So I need to
you can't throw that at me and take it back. You know what I mean? No
all
doubt.
right, so fam, thank you again.
All right, brother.
Respect.
Respect.
All right.